It is Tuesday, January 9th, 2024. Here in Central Florida, there's a big storm about to move through, but figured I'd come out here and record this anyways because I wanted to give you guys an update. Kind of a garage update. As you'll see, there's no SL behind me. This is not a fun update. I have some notes here, so I'm going to go over some things. So, all right, as I mentioned, the SL is not behind me for the reason that it is once again in the shop, and it's not fun, right? Like, obviously I knew the car was not going to be cheap when I bought it on maintenance. I knew there would be some repairs eventually. What I did not account for is paying almost the exact same amount per month in repairs as my whole car payment. So, just to give you a rundown, I bought the car for I want to say $54 out the door, tax tag, title, everything like that. Financed the whole thing. Yes, I got money, but it's better spent in investments. So out of that $5,400 or $54,000, my payment is $1,250 per month, give or take. Not terrible. Insurance isn't bad. It's like $100 something, like $120 for insurance. I paid the same on a smart car, right? So since then, it has been in the shop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 times in 8 months, which is kind of nuts. The first one was when I first bought it. The massage seats on it were broken, and that's the thing that my wife looks forward to the most. So she had the dealer. I bought it from a Ford dealer, and she had them give me an IOU, and with that IOU, I was able to take it to the Mercedes dealer to get the seats fixed. In the process, in the month that it was gone, or that I was gone, and I came back, my car was having issues starting, and I assumed that the battery was broken. Battery was dead, so I had Mercedes run diagnostics on the battery, basically because it was having trouble starting, right? They came back and said that they were going to charge me diagnostics, that the battery was not really like in the best of conditions. However, it wasn't the battery that was the issue with the starting. It was a starter motor. So they wanted to charge me another diagnostic for the starter motor, which I was not cool with. I got them to take that off, thankfully, but they wanted to charge me $4,000, I want to say, for the starter, or at least $3,000. I think it was $3,000, and I was like, no, not paying $3,000 for a starter motor. I don't care how fast the car is, or what brand it is. Like, that's just too much for a starter motor. It does the same thing on every engine ever made. So I did not pay for the starter there. I did pay for the battery, which was a $600 repair, and I paid the diagnostics. There's $500 in diagnostics, so that was paid. And then the lines for the massage seats were $3,500. That was covered by the Ford dealer from whom I bought the car originally. So I'm going to count that, though, as part of the repair costs, even though I did not pay for that part. I ended up taking it to my local mechanic. My local mechanic found a pre-used starter motor and swapped that in for me for $1,200. So that wasn't terrible. Sorry if I'm glancing down. I'm looking at my notes here. So $1,200 for the starter motor. Okay. There's been worse expenses. $500 for diagnostics, $600 for the battery, $3,500 for the massage seats. Fast forward to about a month ago, I took my car to a recycle center, as you saw in my video. How's it going? I got some cans to bring in.
Just these?
And in the trunk, yeah.
Holy shit, man. What are you doing, bro?
And in that video, I must have picked up a couple nails because I had 2 flat tires at the same time. That was a free repair, so shout out to Discount Tire here in Mount Dora. They do it for free. I don't know if that's a discount tire policy at any discount tire store, but that they will repair your tire for free, but it probably is because it's a pretty good loss leader for them. About the same time, though, I had a oil change. And the oil change on this car is not cheap, about $300. And that was at my local mechanic. And my local mechanic has pretty decent prices, so I don't even want to know what Mercedes would charge for that. Fast forward to this week. Well, actually, when I had the oil change, he let me know that there was a coolant leak. So I was like, okay, I'll deal with that when I can. We'll see. Fast forward to this past week. Had a friend borrow the car, and I get the car back, and it's got a check engine light. I run diagnostics with my OBD2 scanner, and it tells me that it's an EVAP sensor. $500, and then the humdinger of it all is the coolant pump was out, and the lines that go to the turbo for the cooling, those need to be replaced because he said they were barely hanging on, and a couple of other lines and things around that needed to be replaced as well. Total cost $2,700. So, in 8 months, my car has had $9,300 in repairs. If you average that out over 8 months, that is $1,162 per month. Remember that my payment is $1,250 a month on this car. So, the good news is, hopefully that is all the issues. The bad news is, I don't want to keep paying Lamborghini prices for a 10-year-old SL, right? Like, if I'm going to pay that much, I might as well, get something faster. But that's not the point, right? Right now, I am in a different mode of my life. I went through the whole race car phase. I've done that. So I'm trying to have fun with my car, share it with you guys, and hopefully turn this into like a full-time gig. That'd be amazing. I follow people like, there's an auto vlog, and he showed me that an older guy with, a copious amount of hair missing, can drive an an AMG on YouTube and make a living at it, right? If he can do it, I can do it. So that's kind of the goal, and just wanted to share a car passion with you guys. However, I might be switching cars. I don't know if it makes sense for me to stay with the SL with the cost that it's got, despite it being a very me car, right? That I love the quirkiness of, having a convertible with insane amounts of power, lots of luxury. I'm more of a luxury than a sport person because I mean, let's be real. Once you've had like an electric car, it's 0 to 60 doesn't really impress you anymore. So yeah, I'm right now, be honest, I'm looking at either keeping the SL or going with a Model 3. Yeah. So, if I end up with a Model 3, then you guys will be the first to know. Just for clarity, I was saying Model 3. Might be going the dark side here. Damn Tesla. However, when it comes down to it, we've got this beauty over here. Let me see, flip it around. We got this beauty over here that we pay no maintenance on. We pay no maintenance, we pay no gasoline, and we pay no repairs. And that's very appealing. Yes, I do plan on doing more with EVA. EVA is our Mach-E GT, which is very fast and, pretty practical with the hatchback and everything. But it's not a sports car. So for me, I was working on, doing the things with the SL. I got some mods coming in, little baby mods, but they're mods, right? And just kind of looking forward to sharing my passion for that with you guys. I don't make it out to meets very often. Maybe once a month I go out to a Cars and Coffee or something, but I'm not in my 20s anymore. I'm 43 years old, and I don't smoke vape, and I don't slam my cars to the pavement anymore. I did that with a Sport Compact in 1998. So, yeah. That's it. I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of why I haven't been posting in the last few days, because I have no car here. But I'm going to be picking it up soon. And then you'll see an update from me. Maybe when I pick it up, maybe when I get back from a little vacation that I'm going on for a couple days. But we'll see. Thanks for tuning in. Whatever my Fuel Empire slogan is. Oh, and real quick, I wanted to give you guys a little tour of my office. I might start doing some videos, maybe some car news from here, but I've got car stuff everywhere, right? Got the Fast and Furious car, got another AMG setup going on. Got the SLK on the wall. It's not an SL. But before my SL, I had an SLK, and I had that custom made. And then, of course, I've got some Hot Wheels. Boom. This one is my actual, hold on, let me take you off the wall. My actual CLS that was made into a Hot Wheel, or made into a Matchbox by the guys at Mattel. They did not inform me that they were making this of my car, but back when I lived in Southern California, they'd be out there all the time at the car meets, hanging out at the Hot Wheels meets. So that is 100% my car. And then I've got the beauty. Look at all these bad boys. Maybe I'll do a Hot Wheels video where I go through some of my collection. But yeah, that's it. I got a custom up here. I customize Hot Wheels too for fun. Anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown as a little tag on to this video. So thanks for tuning in.